Here I am with that fucking green tea again, right? I told you guys, I'm addicted. Hey everyone, it's Candy, and I have some crazy shit to tell you. Like, not really crazy. It's not gonna affect you, but it affects me. How are you guys doing? Comment below and let me know how you guys are doing, because I feel like we don't interact enough. I know that I'm still like small YouTuber, but I still would like to interact with you guys. I do on Instagram and Twitter sometimes, but you can comment below or you can find me anywhere else. Weird to start out the video this way, I know, but I would really like to interact more with you guys. So this morning, I was all ready for the beach, bright and early. I think I left my house about 8:15. As I was getting in the car, I totally forgot, like, fuck, I didn't put sunscreen on the baby. So I ran around the back onto my patio and grabbed the sunscreen and raced back to my car. And then I like to go to the beach early because it gets really hot. The beach gets really hot after, I would say, like 11:30. And I have the baby with me, so I don't really want him in some grueling, I mean, he will literally point up to like, let's go when he's ready to go. So we did get to the beach early, and I got everything on my parking paid for, got everything, together, and got him out of the car, grabbed the sunscreen, and I sat in the passenger seat and had him standing kind of like in front of me so that I could put sunscreen on him. And I took my ring off because my ring has diamonds all the way around it, and I took it off and I sat it on my dashboard, and I hear, like, I can't make the noise, but I heard like a slide and a clunk, and I'm like, oh, no, surely not, nothing like that happened, right? Girl, you know it happened, and okay, this is where the mental health and the psyche comes into play. Typical me would have been like, oh my god, my life. I would have like lost my shit in public, like it would have just been a whole fucking meltdown. But, I handled it pretty well, I feel. Only one time did I get like real nervous. But I think I handled it pretty well. I called my fiance and I calmly just said, like, listen, this is what happened. And he first said, well, could you come to me? And I'm like, no, because, like, what if it slides down further? He's like, yeah, you're right. Because it can, where it wasn't the dash, it was, like, in the defroster vent, it can slide down and, like, out of your car. So I was like, could you imagine me driving? It's only, like, 10 miles or something, but could you imagine me? Like, that would just, I can't even go there. So I was like, no, I'm not going, no, I can't. So he's like, okay, well, I'll come to you, but you have to, like, kind of figure, like, how do I get there? Because he doesn't go to that beach with me. I don't think he's ever been to that beach with me. So I kind of tell him how to get there, and he says, don't worry about it, I'll come figure it out. And I was like, oh, I can see it, because at first I couldn't see it, and I was like, oh, I can see it through the vent, like through the windshield. And he's like, okay, that's good. I'll bring some tools and do what we need to do. Just go to the beach, relax, calm down, hang out with the baby, and just chill, and I'll call you when I get close. So he did, and he got there, and he spent probably about 45 minutes, had to take part of my dash out to get it out eventually. But only one time did I get, like, kind of real panicky because I could see he couldn't get it out through the vent in the front, and I was just like, oh my god. And he's like, give me a minute. So I did. I just kind of went, and the baby and I went and played in the shower for a little bit because he likes the shower. And he got it out, obviously, and he's always my hero, and he's so fucking amazing, and probably protecting his own investment, to be real. No, he really could care less, but and the shop is really busy right now, and his dad is out of town, so it's like he was kind of shorthanded, but he still came to my rescue as usual. So that was pretty awesome. So made me feel really good, and I'm so happy now. I was so nervous. I mean, it's so scary, and typically I don't wear my ring to the beach, but this morning, like I said, I was like kind of in a rush trying to hurry and didn't even think about it and to take it off, and then I should have just put it in my wallet to begin with, but I didn't. But that won't happen again, girl, I promise you. So then another thing that's kind of stressed me out for a few weeks now, I just haven't really dealt with it, is I have a Yorkie, as most of you know. I know I'm scratching on. I haven't taken a shower since I got home from the beach. I'm sorry, bitches. But I'm planning on going in the pool and for a few minutes. Well, in a few minutes for a little bit. But, where was that? Oh, my Yorkie. So I have a Yorkie. She's freaking adorable, but she looks like a lion right now because she hasn't been groomed in so freaking long. My groomer, she's been going to the same groomer for 5 years 5 years now. And I have really bad anxiety about taking her somewhere else. Once I get like comfortable somewhere with something, I don't like to change. I like get really anxiety and stressed out about it. But my groomer closed her business, and even if she closed her business, we kind of become friendly. So she would take Lucy in to her home and groom her, which I was so grateful for. Would actually give her extra money, even though she didn't have any overhead at a place of business anymore. I gave her extra money for actually doing that for me because it was worth that for me to help with my anxiety. And she knows Lucy, and Lucy's comfortable with her. So I was really appreciative of that. Now, through the years, I've given her, I don't want to say plenty of business. A few people have went to her from referrals for me. I've never asked for a discount, anything like that. She's never given me a discount for referrals. Nothing like that. So I was really happy that she groomed, that she groomed Lucy for me from her home. And she was out of the country, an island in the Bahamas, a few weeks ago, and I texted her and was like, oh, hey, da-da-da, and she's like, oh, I'll be back, we fly back in on Friday, and on Saturday, I'll groom her on Saturday. And then on like Wednesday before that, I had sent her a text just confirming. She's like, oh no, I'm going to have to cancel. And this was the second time she'd canceled, which is, I understand. I mean, I have to flake sometimes on people or cancel or whatever. So I understood that. But so I was like, oh, okay, it was kind of really important. Her hair's really, really long, and I have family coming into town. I want her to look super cute. And I mean, this is probably TMI, but if you don't shave their little butts, they get poop on their butts. Now, she hasn't, which I'm so shocked, but that typically happens, so I like to keep her groomed. And it's been several months now. I don't even know the last time she was groomed, and usually I do it like every 4 to 6 weeks. So I sent a message the other day and was just like, oh, it's really important. If you can't do it, is there anybody you could refer? Because, whatever. And she was just like, probably do it on Monday. I said, okay, and that was it. I hadn't heard anything else from her. 2 weeks have went by. I sent her this message. Hey, B, whenever you can, you still want to groom Lucy? I understand if you're not feeling it. Please never feel obligated, but either way, I have to get her groomed. It's way past time, like months have went by. 2 things could have happened. 1, her phone got cut off. I mean, that is possible. That happens to people, but really? 2... she could just be blatantly ignoring me, which I'm probably pretty sure she's doing, so I'm pretty upset about that. I have a really, really good friend, the girl that I work with a rescue. She has the rescue, and I foster some of the kittens from her rescue. We're also really good friends, and she referred me to somewhere local, obviously local, I'm not gonna, whatever, but pretty close, and she says she's taking her cat there, and one of her clients takes her animals there, so she trusts them. So I looked it up online, and it's not as, pretty as I would like it to be. That's the nicest way to put it. But neither was the other place that I had taken her. The people were just really good, so I'm hoping it's the same kind of deal. So I have really major anxiety about that. Her appointment is on Saturday morning, and I have so much to do between now and then anyhow, because the baby's birthday party is on Saturday, so I've got to do the cupcakes, and I'm keeping him tomorrow night so that his mom can get everything together Saturday morning, and then take him to the party, and just got so much to do. And then Lucy's Lucy's grooming appointment is going to be Saturday morning, so just so much going on. So since so much is going on, that's why I have so many videos, guys, to do for you guys, some product videos. Oh, I got a new bag this week. I've got to do a video on that, but, yeah, I just wanted to check in and tell you about my fucking story with the, my engagement ring and, my grooming. So, I don't know, guys. Do you have any, anxieties about, do you have dogs that you have groomed? Is that an anxiety thing for you? What if they don't cut her the way I like? Then you have that whole thing of telling them, no, I don't really like this. I need you to do this. Or what if they put that neck thing around her neck? I will lose my shit if I walk in and she's on a table with a neck thing on her neck, or if she's in a kennel. I will lose my fucking shit because I don't play those games. So, my anxiety is crazy. obviously. I'm a little manic, as you can tell. I spent... Actually, yesterday, just throwing this out there to you girls, yesterday, right now, Lane Bryant's doing their semi-annual bra sale. So, like, you buy 2, you get 2 free, which makes them half price, which is fucking incredible because their bras are like $45, $50, $60. And I saved $160 some yesterday. So get your Lane Bryant on if you need bras or whatever. They're having a big sale on a lot of things, like 40% off their swimwear, I believe. There's a lot of really cool things, so you should check that shit out. I'm rambling now. I want to go get in the pool. Baby's almost up, so we're going to jump back in the pool for a little bit because it's party Saturday and I want him to be able to swim around and look cool with his friends and shit. So I'm going to go do that. It's fun talking to you guys always. I love doing this and I'm so glad that I get the opportunity to do this. And even if only one person watches and get something out of it, even if it's a laugh or an inspirational whatever it is, I do appreciate this platform and I want you guys to know that. So keep shining bright, little stars. Like and subscribe if you can, and I will see you guys real soon. Mwah. Bye.